basically what's going to happen is the truck's going to be pulled either in the staging lane, or it's going to be pulled around the front side wherever you get ready to take your test. Whoever pulls it around, automatically chalk the tires. Automatically, like no matter what.
Both sides?
One side only, yeah, you're good. You don't need to chalk that, just chalk the front, you're good to go, okay? Alright, excuse me, dude, I'm going to slide in and show everybody how to do this. Alright, so, here's your in-cab inspection. So basically, what you do is you basically tell them the wheels are chalked, the truck is in neutral, emergency brakes are pulled up. So, what I do is top, down, left, right. So right here, you would check. All right, seal. Seal's good, not cracked, not damaged. Window rolls down, securely mounted. Door not missing, and the latch works properly. Slide over. Your lights. Hey guys, make sure your hands are out of the way. Because I'm about to start the truck up here in a second. So, somebody give me the wrong key.
No, those are fresh cut keys.
So, they're gonna ask you to say, all right, demonstrate all the lights that you need to do. Like all the lights that you would use. So you need to cover turn signals, emergency flashers, four-ways, your reverse lights, turn signals on the trailer, four-ways on the trailer as well.
Do you have to get out?
So, they will check them for you. So basically all you gotta do is, for you guys, first thing you wanna say is when you turn the truck on, the ABS light, you have to remember this. The ABS light will come on and it will shut off, basically show that it's working. If you do not say that, take a point off. Just get ready used to it.
It's in the console.
It's right up here. Oh, actually, this is your, that's not it. It's not up there, it's actually, this is just your brake. Don't worry about it. So, what you do, pull your lights out. The first time you pull your lights out, your marker's gonna kick on. That is your lights. Your lights illuminate. One thing you need to say is the dash will illuminate. So when you pull your lights out, the dash will illuminate so you can see at night. If you do not say that, take a point off. Everybody see this little button right here? For you young gins, this is your high beams, in case you don't know that. So you pull your lights out and they say check your high beams. Bam! This truck's high beams does not work. That's how it is, just tell them that it's old. Say the truck is old, that's all I can tell you. Alright, so that's good. Windshield washers, hey, watch your hands. Try to let those glow plugs warm up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might want to let those warm up a little bit.
That's why I've had them on for a minute this whole time we're talking. Alright. The idle's pretty low. So, basically what you're gonna do is, right, you're not gonna start the truck yet, but I just got the truck started so we can have it running. So basically what you do is, while you have the truck running, you'll check your turn signals with the instructor. Check your high beams, and this is when you do your windshield washer. So push in and turn it. Yeah, you guys are gonna get wet over there. So this is when you say your windshield wipers fluid is at good operating condition. Your windshield wipers themselves, no rubber is messed up, it's not broken, and they are securely mounted. I would then check my mile per hour. We're not gonna be moving. So right here, this is my mile per hour. It's telling me how fast I'm going. This is your RPM gauge. It's in the hundreds, not the thousands. So make sure you tell them that. Your cars are in thousands, trucks are in the hundreds.
You have to rev it up and show that.
Nope. But fuel gauge, your temperature gauge is not going to be in the operating side right now because it's still cold. So temperature gauge, your charge on your battery, anywhere between 12 to 14 volts. Then you go to your oil. Your oil pressure is in the good, it's in the middle, it's in good operating condition. Alright, so you went left to right. Then you go over here. What they're gonna do is they're gonna ask you to check your defrost and your heater. You have got to remember this. Change it to defrost, kick it on, and tell them point up here. My defrost will come on over here. When they say heater, take it and move it to either the panel or the floor. Don't leave it on defrost. Even though it is a heater, change it to something so you show them you know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright? You don't have to cover radio, you don't have to cover any of the emergency flasher lights up here. You're good to go. You don't have to cover any of this. This is fine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the leak down test. Alright? So first thing you do is you're going to make sure it's going to be safe. So, with this, listen closely. Shut off. Shut the emergency brake, or shut the parking brake off. turn the accessories on. So don't start the truck, but turn it to the accessories. Tell them truck is in neutral, shock is on, brakes are off. What you're doing right now is you're doing a static leak down check. So you're just listening to make sure that nothing is leaking out. All right, so you don't have any leak. Nope, you just sit right here. They're gonna sit right here where Jimmy is. Okay. Next thing you can do is you're gonna do the low pressure. So the low pressure light should come on at 60 PSI. So, actually, sorry, what you do is you do the leak down test first. Sorry, so you're gonna look at the instruction and say, I'm gonna check the leak down. I should lose no less than 3 or no more than 3 PSI. Put on the brake, and it doesn't lose more than 3 PSI. All right. So next thing you can do is once you do the static, then you do the leak down, then you're gonna start fanning the brakes to test out your low pressure gauges. So, first thing you can do, truck's in neutral, parking brake is off. You're gonna start fanning the brakes. Right here, the low pressure light will kick on. Low pressure light kicks on at 60 PSI. So, next thing you can do is you're gonna check the emergency parking brake, which basically will help the trailer from doing a jackknife. That should kick on around 30 PSI. So, start fanning the brakes. What you're gonna watch for is this guy to pop out. Right there. So, it pops out. That basically indicates that it's low. So, then after that, the instructor will say, okay, are you done with I'm done with the leak down, I'm done with the static. Now you're moving on to the truck and trailer and the driving, or not the driving portion, but the actual test themselves. So, while you're doing it, truck's in neutral. This gauge is already popped out because you checked the emergency. Start the truck. Alright? While it's doing that, you can say this anytime. Fire extinguisher, my 3 triangles, and my spare fuses are in the truck. I said it right here when I got out. The thing that reminded me is when I looked at this, otherwise I would have missed the points on the test. So I was like, shit! So, unchock it. Go back. Shut the hood while we're here. Instructor for a minute. If you want, put your foot on the gas. It's going to build up the air pressure faster. So the light's going to shut off. Alright. Leave the gauge off. Alright. Once you get up to proper operating level on your air, you're going to tell them you're going to test your parking brake. So, truck's in neutral. Parking brake is engaged. It's pulled out. Put your foot on the brake. Shift it in drive. When you guys are going to shift on this, push towards the back of the D. So, don't try to push down in the middle. Push to the back of the D. What you're going to do, watch out just in case, guys. You're going to let off on the brake. Truck's in drive. You're going to tell them you're going to do a tug test. Truck does not move. I'm pushing on the gas, right? Parking brake is good. Next, put it back to neutral. Truck's in neutral. Next thing you do is check your trailer brakes. Trailer brakes. These ones, guys, are electric. Remember, they're not air. So one thing I would tell you is if you pull into the red, that shows that it's indicating that it's latching onto the brakes. Make sure when you tell them, small trailer, big truck, they won't hold that well, but they still will hold. So, nobody in front of me? All right. Parking brake is disengaged. Drive. One thing I do is fan the brakes a little bit, shut off, and you see the truck stop. I have to drive. Fan the brakes are working. Put it back in neutral, engage the parking brake. Next thing you can do is you're going to do the driving portion, not the driving portion, but what's that last one? I forget. I'm just going to bring it right now. What's the last one on this? Yeah, I forget the name of it. It's on the paper. It's the last brake check you do. I just went brain dead.
Emergency
service. You're doing the service brake check. What you're gonna do is, if you want to jump up here, sunshine, you're gonna put the truck in drive. You're gonna disengage the parking brake. Disengage, put the truck in drive. And here you're gonna get the truck up to 5 miles an hour. Once the truck's up to 5 miles an hour, you're gonna let off the steering wheel. So, I'll just show you. You let off the steering wheel. The steering wheel should not go like this. Basically what you did is you just check to see if the brakes are properly adjusted. So, once that's done, neutral, good, then you're onto the driving skills, and that's your pre-trip, your in-cab, and also your brake checks as well. So.
Thanks, man.
All right, just to be clear, what are you engaging the trailer brake?